Hey guys, I'm Dark Barbarian and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to make a new Town Hall 7 hybrid and trophy base, which will help you save both your loot and your trophies. Along with that, we'll do a complete breakdown of this base in the base analysis part of the video, so make sure you don't forget to watch that. It'll help you understand why I've put certain buildings on certain spots. So now I'm gonna let the speed build play. See you in the base analysis. Let's do the base analysis. As you can see, the town hall is well defended in the midst of the base, shielded by all of our defenses. This is a key characteristic of any town hall base I create, since we don't want opponents stealing our second star and the loot in it so easily. Let us now consider the defenses. First, let's talk about mortars. Mortars are evenly distributed around the base, and their range pretty much covers the entire base. Positioning them there also aids us in dealing with spam attacks such as barch and mass goblins. Air defenses are separated from one another to prevent them from being destroyed by lightning spells as a group. They are put in compartment in the center of the base. They covers a large portion of the base by its range, and they are nicely coupled with air sweepers, which contributes to increased defense against air attacks such as balloon and mass dragon. Archer towers are placed in each corner of the base so that they cover the whole base and no side is left weaker to air attacks. The wizard towers are spread out so that they don't get taken out altogether, while providing a balance to the base, and their range covers most of the defenses. Hence, placing them in different compartments away from one another would be the most appropriate choice. As you can see, wizard towers range cover most of the defenses in their range, which is exactly what we wanted. So next time when you are making a base yourself or you get it from somewhere else, make sure to check how many defenses are the wizard towers covering in their range. If it's barely covering 2 or 3 defenses, then you may want to reconsider their placement. Cannons are placed right where they are needed, providing to the overall balance of the base and making this base perform pretty well against ground attacks. Now coming to storages, they are evenly placed in different compartments. This is the mistake that most beginner base designers make, that they place all the storages in the center, and defenses in the outer compartments. So once the attacker break through the compartment of defenses, they get access to all the loot. Which is not the case in this base, because the storages are placed in different compartments. The attacker has to take out the whole base in order to get all the loot. Remember to never put the same type of storages on one side of the base. For example, if we put both the gold storages on this side of the base, the attacker can take almost all your gold just by taking out this portion of the base. So in order to avoid that, we place them alternatively, just like this base. The dark elixir storage is well protected in the compartment in the core of the base, so it's quite well protected. We've also kept our dark elixir drill inside, as carelessly throwing it anywhere outside of the base can definitely hurt your dark elixir farming process, as opponents can easily steal it. Now coming to the placement of the traps, I've observed so many attacks on this base, and found some spots where most opponents are likely to drop their troops on, and the pathings where troops are most likely to walk through, and according to that I've placed these traps on those spots. Spring traps and giant bombs are strategically placed in different places according to the pathing of defense attacking troops like hogs and giants, which helps in making this base stronger against ground attacks. Seeking air mines and air bombs are put near air defenses to aid in the annihilation of air troops such as balloons, dragons and minions. We have placed those bombs out there so that they can take out the wall breakers, which can potentially ruin attackers' funnel, as the troops wouldn't be able to go inside the base and they'll end up going for the outer trash buildings, which will end up ruining the attack. Now coming to the outer buildings, you can customize where you want to put them according to your choice. If you are quite active and play regularly, you can spread them out more to make the funnel trickier, as you wouldn't have to worry about people stealing your loot from outer collectors, as you'll be collecting loot from them regularly. But if you are not that active, you can do it the way I made it, as you won't have to worry about stealing your loot, as they'll be in the range of defenses. It's up to you. Just make sure you don't put the same type of collectors all together. Otherwise, the opponent will take all your loot in the collectors very easily. That's it for the base analysis. I've left a copy link for this base in the description and in the top right corner of the video, so that you guys can easily copy this base. I'll see you guys in the next one.